Scarlets this weekend at the Liberty Stadium. Wherever you are on the league table, whatever current form is doing, that's the type of game everybody wants to be involved in.
Yeah, it is. Derby game, always good. I think technically, tactically, obviously we work out for that throughout the week, but yeah, obviously there's a bit of motion there when it comes to a derby, so it should be good.
League tables never lie, and we are very early in the season, but Scarlets are flying high. We're struggling to get going at the moment, but probably suits us in this stage to win the game as underdogs.
Yeah, I guess so. I think we've both been underdogs in previous years, but I just think when it comes to this game, you take it week by week, have a good training week, and then take it into Saturday, then regardless of previous results.
It's been a tough couple of weeks for us. We've been on the road and some disappointing results in Italy and in South Africa. But what's the mood in the camp like, and what can you as a player and as part of the squad take out of what we did over those 10 days on the road?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously the results weren't great, and any team would say that. Any person would say that, but I just think we grew as a team, and we had chat after chat, and we worked on what we needed to. We looked at the positives and negatives, what works for us, what doesn't work for us. And I think it was a good 10, 12 days for us, to be honest, regardless of the results. And I think it's brought us closer as a team, as a positive camp, and we just got to move on to the Saturday.
The scoreboard at the end of the day against the Cheetahs was quite wide, but when you look at the match and look at some key moments, when we'd just gone in front at the stroke of half-time and we conceded before half-time to allow them to get back into the lead, and right at the end when we were actually chasing, trying to work towards getting 2 bonus points out of the game, we lost the ball. They've gone up and scored another try to take it away from us, so perhaps not as bad as you look at when you first glance at the scoreboard.
No, not really. I think we worked really hard for our tries and for our points. And I think if you look at their tries, we let them in, we give them some easy ins, and if you look at their back three, they're the type of team to take that, so that's our issue. But yeah, we worked really hard for our tries, our system is good. Just moving on to this week, just got to keep putting that system together, technically, tactically, be positive, look at the negatives, put them into positives, and then keep building, because we're playing some good rugby. I just think sometimes, whether it's an individual or skill error, that we make an error and it really costs us.
And I think sometimes when you're in a position where you're losing a few games on the bounce and we've made a couple of errors, allow teams to get ahead, sometimes it exacerbates itself and people start chasing things and perhaps don't make the decision that they perhaps would have done if that ball had gone to hand 5 minutes earlier perhaps.
Yeah, I think you can always look at that. You can also look at the scoreboard. If you're 3 tries up, then you might try something that you wouldn't if you're 3 tries down. I just think we've got to keep expressing ourselves. We've got to keep moving forward as a team. You can't tighten up just because of previous results. I think you've just got to keep doing in the game what you're training. Whether it is an offload or it is that extra pass at the end or just a truck up, you know. I think it's, regardless of what it is, I think we've got to back ourselves as individuals, back the system, and we've obviously got a good team to go and get a win.
When you look at it, Scarlets home, Clermont Auvergne home, Saracens away, Dragons home. That's quite a month, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good month. We've had a bit of a tough month, I think, so I think it's nothing new to us. Just moving on to this month, take it week by week, and then we'll be talking about November, then we'll be talking about December. I just think take every game as it comes. We'll work hard next couple of days, going into Saturday, and then we'll say the same thing again next week, working into that game.